What is going on, governors? Chisgule here, and today we've got Ark casting to do, troop training to do for Eve of the Crusade, Champions of Olympia, Tempest. There's honestly like a lot going on this afternoon, so we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna stream. I'm very much looking forward to also casting the matchup today. I think this is going to be the most interesting matchup to watch before I get ahead of myself, though. Big shout out to my members and moderators in the chat. I'll shout out a few. Ifu, Kama, Zungin, Clack Talk, Torjor, what's good? Peanut, Prospect, Swubbles, Robert, Tolftier Rock, Mando, GG, easy. Hope you all are having a great day. And as a quick reminder, you can now gift memberships on YouTube, which is absolutely amazing. So if you're feeling generous, really, that was a random song and it randomly chose the same song over again. If you're feeling generous, you can gift a membership, or you can also become a member of the channel. And big shout out to the Legendary Guard, whose photos are on the walls of my war room. All right, let's jump in game, shall we? Yes, here we go. We're gonna be doing this on PC today. Normally, I'm streaming from my iPad, but I figured, you know what, man? I think PC is the way I should be streaming, especially if I'm gonna play Champions of Olympia. Show the Eve of the Crusade points, sure. Happily. Speaking of which, I gotta do some training on this account. This is my farm. Right now, we were in like, I don't know, 4th or 5th or something like that in stage 1. Congrats, SW, on the win. We did win our Ark matchup earlier today. It was definitely a good matchup. And then like training stage hit and it was like, oh, GG. GG. Okay. So yeah, we gained a lot of rank in the training stage. And if we look at the individual ranks here, when was the last time you saw a score this high? Bunny putting up 405 million points. Yeah, he also won Mightiest Governor off that, by the way. You just found my vids. Cheers. Hey, cheers. So, yeah. Pretty legit. Let's see here. I think I want to rearrange my screen a little bit. Let's see if I make this work. Okay. Just kind of relocating my chat. Here's good. All right. When will I train? I don't think I'm going to be training on my main. But I do want to train on my farm. Because I feel like this KVK is going to be really crazy. We took a 3v5. We're the 3. They're the 5. And there's multiple Imperiums in their war camp. So let's get set up to do a lot of training here. First thing I got to do... Donate to TAC. I'm delinquent. Match starts in 55 minutes, by the way, that we're gonna be streaming. So we got a little bit of time to just kind of bang this out. Let's, I think, join SW. So I'm at least training from an alliance that has a training boost. Actually, real quick, did I collect my rewards? Oh, there's 5 chests here. I never would financially recover if I missed out on those 5 chests. A couple 100,000 resources, GG. Now, is SW full? They're probably full. I mean, if they're full, I guess I pump the brakes on training. I don't know. War Daddy Chad. Read the Discord PM. Want to see your face when reading it? Wait, do you want me to read it out loud? I see you message me. I'm not going to click it yet. Do you want me to read it out loud or no? Just read it to myself. Which one? Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Do not read it out loud. Okay. Okay, cool. Nice, man. That's cool. Oh, boy. Bunny's from Australia. Good times. I don't want to reveal anything. No revealing. I think if I'm going to get a rune, like, I kind of have to teleport here. I'm really worthless where I'm at. In my ideal world, like, my farm kind of lives in SW for a little bit for Marauder stage, and I rally lots of barb forts with it, but I guess Marauder forts. Honestly, though, I end up being the person stuck with regular fort duty. Like, everybody else is rallying the Marauder forts, and I'm like, okay, but you know, there's, like, big value in just taking down all the regular forts, too, right? So I end up being the one who does all those, too. But in all seriousness, where's the training rune? I'm, like, getting ready to train, and I'm like, bro, we got a rune? I mean, obviously, it should be marked. 10% training. Oh, God. Oh, no. Bro. Do we just abandon training? Just forget about it? I gotta go all the way over there? I gotta, like, join another alliance to get over there, man. I can't even get into that zone. For real? We don't have, like, anything better. Gross. Okay. Okay. I apply to live, and I guess I can port over to their territory. And get this rune. And then we just train. When am I going to do my next Call of Dragons? I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure. I should mention, by the way, today's live stream is sponsored by the makers of Rise of Kingdoms. So we'll be casting Ark of Osiris League and doing all this fun stuff today. Thanks again to Rise of Kingdoms for sponsoring today's video. I'm hyped to stream all this stuff. And I'm probably going to be streaming Ark of Osiris League on the official channel. Probably closer to, like, top 32. End of things. Did I get in the alliance? They're probably like, get your farm out of here, jackass. Right? Like, how dare you apply to my alliance with your farm? How dare you? I'll apply to this one, too. Or maybe I hadn't applied. Oh, that might be part of it. That could be part of it. Show the leaderboards again? Sure. We can go get a look at the leaderboards. You just finished your Osiris League match. You won. In your group, you were fighting a 17 bill alliance, or 1.7 bill alliance. And you're only 700 mil. Dude, I mean, if you play well, like, you can get those big wins. Don't mind me adjusting my chat here. I need another monitor now that I'm playing on PC. I actually need a third monitor for streaming, which sounds crazy. Until you're actually streaming and it's like, oh no, you really need a lot of monitors. Alliance, still am waiting to be accepted. Kind of awkward. Where else should I apply? What alliance is this? I already applied to them. Bro. I'll go to this one. Apply. Renzo, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Hope that you're having a good day. Okay, I'll apply over here as well. I need in for like 2 seconds to teleport. Grab the rune, and then I'm out of here, bro. There we go. Which alliance am I in? I'm in Liv? Augers. Stupid level 14 barb. And I'm out. Easy. Okay. Now we get that rune. And then I just train, man. I'm doing it without a title. It's my farm. Oh, it'll be fine. What are we training today? Nick, yeah, 170,000 subs. It is pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy. What are we training? We gonna do infantry or cavalry? What's the call? No more archers on this stupid account. Gosh bless. No more stupid archers on this account. First thing chat says is archers. Second thing they say is siege. Okay. No T5. Too gold intensive. I mean, if I was buying resources, I could do something like that, but that's not what I'm doing. I have more than enough infantry. Or sorry, more than enough archers here. I think I want to go cav. I'm like inclined to go cav or in. Infant cav. We just do a blend. Do you think I should do a blend? Blend is probably the safest. Blend is definitely the safest way to go. Just confirming the holy sites here. There it is, the 10% training speed. We should be Britain. Which like seems really dumb until you realize how a farm is used. A fighting farm anyways. I bubble it, I put it next to something important, and the 20% extra troop capacity for my city is actually massive, man. And then the training speed's really good. This is like big wins here. We just blast through speed ups now. And because I'm doing this without a title, I am not going to use extenders. If I was doing this with a title, I'd probably just pop some extenders and then go a lot faster, but it's not like we don't have some time anyways. Got a little bit of time before this matchup fires up, you know? Let's get this going. Okay, we queue those up. Queue this up. Oh, yeah, dude, I also have a freaking resource discount. What a good time to be training troops, man. What a good time to be training troops. Look at this. Oh, man, okay. Quests everywhere? Actually, just quests everywhere for my farm? Here it is. Look at that, baby. Oh, I'm gonna save every one of those resources. Let's get started. I gotta save all those resources, man. That's so good. Discounted troop training. Let's go. Especially resource discounted. This is the way. Blend for sure, chat says. Noted. Duly noted. We'll blast through these training speed ups really fast, and then it's universals. I got a bunch of universals to burn through too, don't you worry. Just you wait till I get to the 3-hour speed ups, and you'll be like, wait, really? And I'll be like, yeah, really. Yarly. The oh really owl, in fact. What's 300th for power? You know, I'd have to go look. Since I'm training now, we just have a little bit of time to get all this done before the match. I think I just jam this out. But I want to say that it's like 78 million power, something like that. So if you're below that mark, like, you can be in our kingdom and below the Imperium line. You'll be expected to contribute, but you could be in the kingdom if you wanted to. Now, in fairness, you would probably prefer to be in a kingdom where you could actually field fight and not be expected to participate in, like, insane fights. Like, most people don't want to lose the majority of their troops every KVK, which is fine. For your allies is KVK. Once we're done training, we can pull up the map. But it is funny, we are fighting against 1075. So, I mean, like, yeah, we were in 1075 before coming here. Also, we're fighting against 1306, who, you may recall, my restart fought them. Oh, yeah, look at these 1 hour speeds. Look at these 3 hour speeds. It's going to be okay, chat. We got a few speeds to burn through. Who knew if you sit in a main alliance for a really long time and battle barbs with all your AP every single day on a farm, you get a lot of speed ups. Who knew? Who knew? There really needs to be a button that just uses all the speed ups that need to be used. Like, I don't know why I have to click so many times. I should be able to just hit train and use speed ups as like a button just over and over and over. Like, that should just be a single button. Frankly. But at this point, they've added reserves. They can, like, sell us reserves to solve that problem. So, I guess there's not a lot of incentive to make something like that. Here we go. I don't know how many troops I'm going to train today. I feel like certainly training through all the resources that I get discounted would be a huge win. But, like, I would pretty easily blast through, like... I mean, do I train like 1 million troops? I don't think I want to go over 80 million power. I think if I'm getting close to 80 million power, I need to pump the brakes. Because I don't want this account to be Imperium burden. That would be a mistake. But I want to have plenty of troops to kill. Why don't you just unlock T5? Because that would cost a lot of gold, and gold is my bottleneck resource. I decided this when I brought this account to this kingdom, and I think it was a very smart decision. And in fairness, like, this was a conversation I had with Dudu, who's in the kingdom. And he was like, you don't want to unlock T5 on that account. You don't have the gold for that. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I don't. I don't. I simply do not have the gold. Right? Like, I could bring this account to a really high power number off T5s. And I just don't have the gold for that sort of thing. This account, it's not exactly free to play. So this is an account that's been my farm since my very first kingdom. And I would gem all the kingdom buffs from this account for multiple kingdoms that I was in. So I would buy the 30-day gem supply, and I would use the 30-day gem supply to just gem kingdom buffs. But it was a real pain in the butt to be constantly switching alliances, so it would live in the main alliance and just collect all the speed ups and basically the gold chests, right? From that main alliance. And by virtue of that, I accumulated a truly astronomical amount of speed ups. Even though I would train troops with it and kill off those troops, like, I still was accumulating a lot of speeds. My first kingdom was Kingdom 51. Then I migrated to Kingdom 39, the White Tigers. And I was following my buddy King of Armenia. And that's where I connected, by the way, with Groggy and a bunch of other people who were allied with us in KVK 1. and they joined us in KVK2. And then after our KVK2, which was a little bit of a debacle, but it's what it is. It's a little bit of a debacle, but it is what it is. We went to 1075. And we lived, we lived in 1075 for a very, very, very long time. And from there, we came here to 254. Is KOA going to train? I don't know if KOA is training. I think he did train, but I don't think he's going to contest Bunny. I mean, let's look. I'm pretty sure he trained. We're Addy Chad's on here. Vic's on here. Easy Come Be a Name Soldier, Yellowstone. I thought he was on here. Maybe not. Maybe he didn't train. I don't know. What's he at now? I mean, he's 191 million. Is Bunny a millionaire? I mean, yes. Has to be, right? Bunny has spent probably over $2 million on Rise of Kingdoms. Just really think that one through for a minute. Like, the kind of power gain that Bunny pulls off is actually just absolutely ridiculous. People are surprised. You do realize, like, how many dead troops Bunny has, right? Like, Bunny just trained from, like, 200 million power to 400 million power. And he's got 200 million dead troops. That's just T5s, right? That's 2 billion power right there. You realize that, right? That's like 2 billion power right there in dead troops. 2 Babas worth of dead troops. That's the moment chat realizes exactly how much of a whale Bunny is. That moment, though. He's been doing that for a while, you know? I'm pretty sure I'm, like, nowhere near having used up my resource reductions. Let's just confirm it. Here. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. And it's really only the gold that I, like, truly care about for the reduction, so... How many deads am I at? I'm at, like, 55 million deads on my main. Something like that. I mean, I'm really overdue to retrain. Like, I'm like really overdue for retraining. But I'm just waiting for a Zenith of Power. That's it. I'm just waiting for a Zenith. And then I retrain on the main. And, you know, I'll probably train up like 50 to 55 million power next Zenith that I do on my main. Presumably, we're looking at like 15% archer attack, so we just whale up for that. But I haven't trained like properly in this is my 3rd KVK where I haven't retrained on my main account. Not properly. Like I think I've been asked to do like, you know, like, I don't know, 6th to 10th place in MGE to get like an unlock here and there for a commander like we did with Flavius, but I haven't really trained like a ton. Which, like, maybe I should have for Flavius. I should have been like, yeah, I'm going first. And put up, like, you know, 20 million power gain, 30 million power gain. But I feel like I'd rather just channel all that energy into getting the wins for the city themes. Now, once I have the 15% city theme for archers, maybe then it's a different ball game. You might get below 90 million if there's no Zenith. I probably will. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It would be amazing if Zenith happens in the middle of KVK. I don't think that it will, but if it did, that could be really advantageous for me. Because then I can just train whatever I need, which would be huge. Right at that point, I know exactly what I need. Chis is swarmable soon? Yeah, sure. 150 million power, and I'm swarmable. It's a funny world we live in. But 150 million starting power, I mean, that'll drop pretty fast. Yeah, we're going to cast some matches starting in 30 minutes or so. I picked out a match that I think is going to be pretty close. But I don't actually know the teams personally, so just kind of looked at their power and I was like, if there's a match that's going to be good, it's going to be this one. What is the best archer rally? Seems like Henry with Nebu or Boudica Prime is looking really popular these days. Jad Garrison's not looking so thick these days. Once upon a time, man, those Jad Garrisons were just god tier. You know, the other advantage of training cavalry is that I get rid of stone, which is basically a dead resource to me. So maybe I should do more calves, just to get rid of the stinking stone on my account. And it is basically just a dead resource to me. No Gilga? I mean, I think Henry Gilga's also strong. But Henry Gilga's more like the thing you tap in against a Xeno specifically. And if they don't have the Xeno in there, I don't think you want the Gilga. You're ready to push for T5s? That's awesome. It might seem weird. Like, I could make this a main account really easily. Obviously, right? Like, this account has the sculptures. This account has the materials. Like, I actually think if I committed everything I had on this account, it could be more stacked than my restart account is. But the thing is that I don't really have time for a third main. Right? Like, my restart is like it's really like a main account. Like, I don't even have time to farm for my restart. Right? Like, I literally don't have a farm for my restart account. I just don't. Yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, throw a like on here. Consider subscribing. You keep thinking, when's he going to run out of 3-hour speed-ups? I don't think I will on this stream. I don't think I will on this stream. Why not have one main and the rest are farms? No, I mean, most people should do that. But, you know, like my restart account is kind of like an alt account. And it really is an alt account. I guess you should call it an alt. That's what it is. Because when it comes to it, like, I mean, I don't spend on it like I do on my main. And I don't even play Ark on my alt. Which, like, I mean, dude, we're talking about a lot of legendary commander sculptures I'm giving up every year because I'm not playing Ark on my restart. Yeah, I'm training without Duke. There's people scheduled for Duke, their main accounts. I want to make a contribution to this stage of either the Crusade. I want to train up some power on my farm to send those troops to die. Like, we just train it up without the title. Right? And the title is fully scheduled for this time window, so it's really not fair for me to try to take that title when main accounts need the, you know, the buff. Over 1 million of each unit? Oh, yeah, man. Dude, I have a ton of troops on this account. For 75 million power, I have a ton of troops. Because, first of all, I don't even have max tech on this account yet. And second of all, they're all T4s. So I have, like, I don't know. I want to say, like, 8 million troops on this account or something insane. How many troops do I have? Okay, 7 million troops. I got a lot of siege, actually. I really need to kill every one of those siege units this KVK, because then I'm going to still have half back. Like, that's pretty unacceptable. That's actually pretty unacceptable. All right. Just delete the siege? No, I'd rather kill him in KVK, right? Like, I'd rather AFK Garrison something and the Garrison captain walks out or something stupid than just delete him. I mean, it's close to deleting them, I guess. I guess that's almost the same thing as deleting them. But you see what I'm saying? I think that being able to have my main account over here on PC and then my farm on my iPad, which, like, you can't exactly see, but I'll hold it up. It's like right here, right? And I'll be able to be in 2 places at once in the battlefield, which is going to be really cool. And I'll have to probably make a scene that showcases both my farm and also my main at the same time. That way you can kind of see, like, I'm playing both simultaneously and kind of what's happening in 2 places at once. Killing siege in a resource node while the hospital's full gives you resources and speed ups back. Nearly half the price of training them. There you go. And I mean, in the very least, I could do that. Oh, see, I'm no longer getting a discount on food. Rip. But I'm still getting a discount on gold, which is nice. And I'm still getting a discount on stone, which is basically irrelevant to me. Oh, yeah, I totally could do that in OBS. 100%. Yeah, easy. Easy. Very achievable. I mean, every time I train 2,000 of these troops, it's 600,000 food. It's a lot of resources to train up this many troops. Even with T4s, but T5s is way worse, obviously. The upside of having lots of cavalry is that, as I mentioned, I actually barb on this account, so after I kill off a ton of my calves on this account, maybe I'll still have some to barb with afterwards, you know? The reason I would go infantry, though, is because my main account is an infantry account, and so I can fill from farm and main, which is a little bit OP. And you really need, like, 3 million of a troop going into a KVK to, like, hard fill for some really difficult situations. Right? Like, this account, when I'm filling a garrison on this account, I'll go to boost, I'll pop a 50% expansion, and I mean, like, I'm dropping lots of troops in that garrison all at once. I drop a lot of troops in that garrison all at once. What if this city's accidentally off territory? Here's the thing. I have expertise YSS, and I have expertise E-Song, so... I'm not saying come at me, bro, but, like, if I end up messing up, like, so be it. So be it. Also, I was debating, like, do I expertise Theodora? At this point, I'm just waiting to see what the new leadership commanders are. Maybe I'll do one of them if they're, like, a crazy city garrison, but... I just go expertise Theodora, and then I have YSS Theo, and it's like, bro, you want to hit my farm? Okay. Okay. Yeah, no KVK tech, you'll still get wrecked. That's true. But the thing is that I often don't have no KVK tech, because I tech up my farm just with, like the, what's it called? Crystal supply. But it's not no tech. Like, it's not zero. But it's not good tech either. Like, let's be honest, it's not good tech. Save for the ranged troop type. Yeah, I mean, I could make this account like a ranged troop account. Like, it could just go all in. I could do that. Pretty easily. Will you train on your main? No, not. I don't intend to train on my main. There's not really a compelling reason for me to train on my main right now. And to be fair, like, I did, you know, jam out some 20k extenders on my main the other day, but, like, just a few. Right, it's not that I didn't train at all on my main, like, just to be clear. All right, match starts in, like, 19 minutes. So we train a little bit longer, and then it's time to switch gears. And, like, I didn't gain as much power as I thought I would, because I'm not using an extender. But I think that's also okay, because I really do want to make sure that I can drop Imperium with this account. And then also, I can always retrain in the middle of KVK. I mean, that's often a thing that if the KVK is difficult, we end up doing, is we'll pop a training buff. And at that point, like, I'll know exactly what we need, you know? So somewhere in the middle of the KVK, I intend to probably be training again on this account. Yeah, I mean, 3.3k. Dude, the crazy part is I actually stopped buying the 30-day gem supply on this account. Because I was like, how many gems do I need on an account that I'm, like, not using for anything but a farm? How many gems do I need? I stopped 30-day gem supply, I want to say, like, months ago on this account. But I'd have a ton of gems on this account. I'd actually have an astonishing amount of gems if I'd still been running it. You might as well be the king. I mean, I was king of a kingdom before. 2 kingdoms. And I was gemming the kingdom buffs from this account. It's probably more than all your gems combined. Oh, yeah. I mean, if I popped all those gem tokens, that's a lot of gems, man. And at some point, I stopped being accountable for the kingdom buffs. I mean, like, I would happily gem kingdom buffs if especially I got to tax the kingdom every now and then. Ooh, baby, I'd pop that. I'd pop that for the resources big time. Get those resources from the tax. Let's go. Let's go check this out real quick. How are we doing on my resource reductions? Not bad, not bad. We almost cleared through the stone. It's just the gold. Like, I'm not going to be able to burn through that. It's actually a little bit of a bummer. The gold is really the only one that's going to matter long term, and I'm really not going to burn through it. Oh, yeah, dude, I love the tax. Not only does everybody get more resources from gathering, but then the person who does the taxing gets like 12 million gold or whatever that number was. I forget. It's like some huge number. I'm not using expansions because I don't have a kingdom title. And I don't have a kingdom title because there's plenty of other people that are training right now on main accounts. So during KVK, when I retrain on this account, assuming that I need to, then I'll do it probably with a kingdom title and a 15% rune. And I will pop reserves. But what reserves do I have? No, I mean, yeah, I would use those up. Sure. I would blast through those reserves at least. Mr. Sheep. Hello, how are you? I can't believe it's been so long that I got to tax people with the kingdom tax buff that I don't remember what the amount is. Someone says it's 12 million gold. That sounds right. But, like, I just don't have time anymore to do king. Or any coordination at all. I really don't. I really don't. I mean, there was a time in my growth as a channel where, like, I probably should have just been investing more in my channel, but I actually technically could have carved out time to do, like, kingdom leadership things. And now I just don't have, I actually don't have the time. Like, I simply do not. It's like, it's 100% not possible. I'm doing well. Z&Z Gaming. Hi. Oh, I love troop training. This is fun. Just blast through these speed ups, man. I have gone through a lot of speed ups. Right? I mean, I went through basically like all the 3-hour speed ups, which is pretty nutty. Yeah, no reserves. I know I'm probably a broken record to those of you that have been here since the beginning, but other people are training on their mains. I don't want to take the title away from people that are training on their mains. I also think I'm going to get done the training I need to get done anyways. Right? Like, I'm not trying to power bloat too much on this account. I'm just trying to open up the option to stuff the hell out of a garrison in a second location from where my main is. How many days on this account? I mean, 1,219 days played. It's a big number. Told you it was a big... I told you, like, this account. Like, it's really... Time is your greatest ally in this game. Just slam dunk all the way through. Time is your greatest ally. The thing that you're often spending for is like a time advantage against other players. Sometimes that's faster equipment. That's time. Right? Like, sometimes it's faster progression toward legendary commander sculptures. That's time. Go for 100 million. Justin, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. I actually think I might be able to get to 100 million on this account. I forget what the number was. I calculated it. If I did T5s, I think I could take the account to like 120. But that's like, I mean, you know, obviously kind of a disaster to have an account at that kind of power that's not field fighting. Not that it couldn't field fight. I mean, my equipment could be okay. I think last time I did a tally on the legendary materials on this account, I want to say it was like 800 legendary materials. Something like that. That was actually a pretty decent pull. I want to say it was like 800 legendary materials. Just from like logging in every day. I don't even do the events anymore, although there was a time where I was doing them on this account. Why don't I field fight on the two accounts at the same time? Nah, I got enough to pay attention to with just my main. Plus, I don't really want to spend like another 1,500 bucks on tech on a second account. Like, that's not really what I want to do. Yeah, and I can't be a Garrison captain either with this account, because again, we're looking at like 1,500 bucks every KVK. So to have a pure Garrison account here, we're looking at like $6,000 a year, which is just not worth it to me. Like, from a content standpoint and an enjoyment standpoint, like, I just don't think I'm getting $6,000 of value. You know? But before Crystal technology, that was the intention with this account, was that I could have a second Garrison. That was definitely the intention once upon a time. Thank you again, Justin, for the super chat. I do really appreciate it. All 5 teams from 254 won their OL matches. Wow, that's pretty cool. I did not know that. Yeah. The headache of trying to win sea battles with noobs. Yeah, I think after we cast this matchup, I'm going to do some Champions of Olympia and some sea battles. Champions of Olympia is going to be my priority. Oh, see, Cam is the Duke, right? Like, I can't be requesting Duke on this account when we got mains cruising through, you know? Sea battles are annoying. Isn't it funny how it went from like sea battles, OMG, this is amazing, to sea battles are annoying? I think the thing that's really game changing for that is like who you're playing with. Like, when you play that game with actual gamers, it's very fun. But if you like are random queuing with just like random mobile gamers that aren't actually gamers, like, it's pretty miserable. But it's like really fun with your friends. Oh, we burned through all the 3 hours. Okay. Okay. Now we're on 8-hour speeds. Sea battle, easy gold heads. Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, 2 gold heads over the course of the event, right? Like, it's a small number. We still want to get them. Dude, I like how I capped out on gold resource cost reduction so fast. Oh my god. Also, rune duration? Oh, I'm totally good. Alright, we're good. I could have been a real jackass and pushed Zenith to power with this account. And, like, I definitely could have won a Zenith on this account with all my speed ups. But that would kind of make me an asshole, so I decided not to be an asshole. But I definitely, at one point, had, like, unquestionably enough to win a Zenith in almost any kingdom I would have gone to, and I just think that would have made me a bit of a jackass. You want to play Champions of Olympia or boat game with me? Well, we may be queuing with some number of randoms. To be determined. I'm hoping that we can get a little Champions of Olympia preform going. That would be really nice. A little Champions of Olympia preform would be pretty legit. Why do I have a bunch of achievements over here? Oh. Yeah, sure. Sure. Get my daily quest done. Let's go. Like a champion. Like a freaking champion over here. This is my farm. My 76 million power farm. Can I show how many boosters I have? Yeah, I have a moderate amount. Flash it on the screen. It's not a ton, though. Gonna buy a legendary theme out of the KVK shop. I suppose I could do that for this account. That would be reasonable to do for this account at some point. How much of that currency did I have? Oh, yeah, I could totally do that. I could 100% get like a 5% skill damage city theme. Or I could do the 3% troop defense and the healing cost reduction. That's probably the one to get. For a farm, I think the troop defense and the healing cost is probably the way. Right? Get the Persian Dream? Do you think I should get Persian Dream, chat? We go Persian Dream? Is that the play? My hoarding skills are insane. I mean, it's honestly just persistence, right? Like, what am I spending on with this account? I actually even spent some of my currency. Because I wanted to be like kind of like maximum clowning on my Garrison. And I still need to like make some equipment here. Now that I got like a proper infusion of resources, courtesy of Cortex, when he migrated one of his accounts out of 254. Like I actually now have the gold where I could say like, okay, I could go make a full legendary set for this account, but this is where I spent my KVK currency before. Just like maximum jackassery on my farm. I want to have a full iconic set. I do. Should pop a buff. I want to have a full iconic set going. I'm like, yeah, I mean, this account's, it's certainly zeroable. I'm not going to pretend it's not. But it'll hurt. It'll hurt. You can do it. You got to really commit. I think I'm almost done with all my combat-related tech, other than getting T5s, but there's like one or two more things I need to finish. And it is a lot of stats still that I'm missing, but like, I don't know. I guess I should just wait till an event and speed it up. I don't know. But in just a minute, we're going to switch back to the main. We're going to spectate this Ark of Osiris League matchup, okay? And yeah, we'll glance at the pre-KVK rankings before we pop into the match, for sure. If I remember correctly, when I trained in 1075 on this account back in the day, when we were going to fight against 846, I'm pretty sure I spent a couple hours training like this. Like, just hours, just sitting there training without a title. That's how I got so many sinking archers. I mean, I think I had, like, I want to say, like, 4 million archers on the dang account. Will I stream Call of Dragons again? I certainly would like to. I am really enjoying Call of Dragons. Like, it's... I don't know what the end game's gonna be. But the early game is what you would expect. And it's fun. I say it's what you would expect because, you know, Call of Dragons is, you know, born of the Rise of Kingdoms design, right? Under your city, Chisgule? Oh, God. Oh, there's Cam. Actually right there. Actually right there. Okay, it's time to go watch this matchup. I think I grabbed the rune one more time. I guess I could leave my account here for a minute. In case we do some more training after. But that was, I think, pretty productive. Right? Did I watch the House of Dragons? No, I haven't seen that yet. Oh, baby. I'm glad I actually popped into a main alliance. I claim all these goodies just straight up for free. Okay, I'll do that on my own time. But let's just look at this real quick. So, I mean, I used up almost all the resources, actually, that I get discounted. Unfortunately, with the exception of gold, but still, man. Huge resource saving. Absolutely monster. Love to see it. Love to see it. And I'm no slacker. I go gather while I'm here. Alright, but we're out of time. Let's go spectate Ark of Osiris League, baby. I'm kind of amped up to see how this matchup goes. We still have a couple minutes till the matchup starts, everybody, so no big deal. People are porting in to the matchup now. For those that wanted to see the overall rankings, we are at 3.6. Next closest is 2.9 and 1.8 and 1.1. And for what it's worth, we encouraged a bunch of our Osiris people to train before this event. In other words, we wanted to make sure we get a good seeding in Ark of Osiris League. So we had some people train in advance of when we had Eve of the Crusade show up. Oh my God. Scroll all the way down, buddy. Okay. No, I still don't play Warhammer 40k. I did back in the day. I played Blood Angels. I really enjoyed it. I did feel like it was really kind of slow-paced. And it's kind of an ideal game to convert into like a computer game, you know? Like, it was like an ideal game to be digitized because there's just so many damn rules. All right. Here we go. Ark of Osiris casting in blue. NC hashtag. Battling in red against WDC. Roughly equal in terms of their battle power coming into this matchup. And at the start, we would expect to see some pretty common basic patterns. You would expect to see rallies on every single obelisk from both sides. And so what I do find interesting is that blue is foregoing the rallies on the enemy obelisks. There's one. The late rally is definitely confusing to me. So I don't know if there's some organization issues or some gaps in the strategy, but there's hard push being activated for blue. I think that's fine timing on the activation of hard push. Hard push seems to be the most commonly used skill at the start of the game. It is really value. In red, I think I prefer the sort of strategy they've taken here of rallying all 4 obelisks right out of the gates. In a worst case, you just cancel your rally. There's hard push from WDC. You're looking to have hard push active before you actually have rallies leaving cities. Now, we should see these things getting captured pretty soon. First structure capped was up top. In blue, outpost grab. From there, we've got a double C primary and Dragon Lancer secondary. Looking pretty thick, actually. The Dragon Lancer. You can go faster than that with newer generations of commanders, though, for what it's worth. But they still are the first one in. If we look to the equal side, I mean, they got a solid 20-second plus lead on this Dragon Lancer primary, and that is Lancelot secondary. You can tell from those shoulder pads. So a pretty good jumpstart in blue on the entry, quite frankly. So even though they didn't rally all the obelisks, which is a head scratcher for me, still pretty solid entry there. Here we go with a Belisarius primary, Dragon Lancer secondary. There's no march speed on that Belisarius. That's a big rip. Very slow march to do that with. Up top, I mean, they beat NC. So, might be slow, but they were faster than the other guys. A lot faster than the other guys. They forgot it. They actually forgot to tap their obelisk. They just lost the free time on that one. This is a bit of a rip. We see a Wu Zetian hoofing it. That's curious. The infantry rally, not what I would have expected. Pakal Herald? The Pakal Herald rally, I mean, you love to see the improvisation going on. Oh, wait. That is a disaster. That is a disaster. How did they march a Xeno downfield already? Like, how did that happen? How is this possible? Did they inf rally this? And then switch to a Xeno? And then why is this an infantry rally? Honestly, it's confusing. But this is a big W for NC, who, by the way, subsequently loses their own obelisk. What is happening? Neither side is able to keep their own stuff. One minute and 5 seconds until this thing flips such that the teleports would be granted to red. Surely, in 55 seconds, they can swarm this down, right? I don't know, actually. This is looking way closer than it should. That Jab Theo is not dropping in health, and I honestly do not know why. Why is that Jad Theo not dropping, bro? Like, that Jad Theo is just God tier. Oh my god. They might get this. This is a nail biter. This is actually a nail biter. There it is with 15 seconds of cushion. And neither side has capped the altars, by the way. Okay, now they capped the altar. They got like one march in here that already just left. I think this guy could just walk into the altar. Still nobody's taken the altar. We're just giving the time. 5x Charles Martel Swarm. And people wonder, why am I tier lists? I say Charles Martel's not that high up. Don't put gold heads in him. People wonder, they're like, he's great. What are you talking about? Is he? Is he? Saladin primary. Love to see it. Definitely creative. There's the flip back. Three altars in favor of NC. Love to see it. Crazy matchup so far. Always an exciting time in Ark of Osiris League. Tell your friends this matchup's being cast right now. Having a great time casting Ark of Osiris League. Happy Sunday, everybody. Is it Sunday? My God, time really flies for me. Like, I've almost entirely lost track of what day of the week it is. Like, I know what day of the week it is because of what day of Mightiest Governor it is, or when the Wheel of Fortune's going to be. I guess I basically just said the same thing twice, but you know what I mean. I know what day of the week it is because of when the VIP shop's resetting. Now, the Ark spawns in 5 minutes, so there's still plenty of time for stuff to go down before we need to go look in the center and see how they're stacking up. Looks like the strong side Sky Altar's just chilling. Okay, weak side Desert Altar. Skill in the hands of NC. Weak side, strong side does not, by the way, refer to the teams. It refers to the physical positioning and the distance from the starting areas. Just in case anybody thought I was calling the red team the weak team. That is not what I was doing. Right? This has to do with distances, for those that didn't know. Okay. This distance is really long compared to this distance. It's shorter for the enemy team to attack this, which is quite why this is called the weak side. Okay, compared to the strong side, this is a short distance. Right, that's a really long distance. This is strong side Sky Altar. Right, weak side Desert Altar. Does everybody understand that? Hopefully that's valuable. Learned something about Ark of Osiris today. If you learned something about Ark of Osiris today, do me a huge favor. Throw a like on here. Consider subscribing to the channel. What's the name of this lit melody? Fragments by Drop Tech. Ooh, Attila Takeda. Let's go. So many Attilas. Dude, you love to see the creativity here. The Pakal Garrison. Oh my God. This is crazy. This is actually insane. Is there a winner for each realm? Oh, we're many, many weeks away from a winner from each realm. Or realms fighting each other. Yeah, so after... Oh, wow. That is the most insane skill use I've seen. Right before an arc, they're using Teardown on the Shrine of Life. I never would have expected that. Not in a million years. Teardown, not commonly used. Increase the attack of Alliance troops by 80% for 5 minutes against this structure. Never in a million years would I have expected a Teardown before an arc. especially on the Shrine of Life, which is low value inherently because the healing speed is nice but not that important. And also, you're about to have an Ark fight. So as long as the team in red actually gets to the Ark, and it looks like neither team is committing to winning this match, apparently, by just claiming the damn Ark. What is happening? Chat. Why is neither team going to the Ark? They know this thing spawns in a minute, 20 seconds, right? New meta, says chat. We're not in a pro league match here. Okay, true, Ethu, true. True. But like, for those of you watching at home, I don't know where else you'd be watching, but you know, I think the common convention among the teams that you'll see us casting later in the season is that they'll have their full team in position like 3 minutes or more before the Ark is spawning. Sometimes as early as 6 minutes before Ark spawn, you'll see full teams at the Ark. So this is definitely something else, man. I'm hyped to see how this goes. Why would you use a William Nevsky instead of Nevsky William? You wouldn't. Don't do it. Now, I think Nevsky's got the better talents for open field. I mean, I don't think I prefer the attack tree talents. I guess if you thought you were over raging too much, you could move to the William primary. I guess. I don't know. That's like a really nuanced question. To like, the correct answer for why you might do it is so nuanced that I think most people would never be in that situation. If that makes sense. Yeah, they just like got the Ark for free. And they're just walking away with it. I didn't even like, I was like waiting to like, you know, cast the Ark fight. And they just like straight up walk away with the Ark. I guess that's why neither side was using abilities for the middle. They just walk away with the Ark, baby. Hey, Joshua, cheers. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Look at that. XY is like, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. A little stiff arm. Blocking that double C. Yeah, heck yeah. Use hard push. Now's a great time to use hard push at this point. Bro. That was just highway robbery. WDC. Just thieving that Ark. Stole it for free. Couldn't be much more free than that. Wow. They do have the Shrine of War in NC. A little bit of a... Oh, wow. Khan primary. Khan Minna. Let's go. Khan Minna moving in on that bad boy. Guan Alex trying to do some damage to the carrier here. I don't think it's going to be enough. And the map has largely flipped blue. So this will be problematic for WDC. But the Ark is going to give them a lot of cushion to make things right. So they're going to have to go in. They're going to have to get back their Desert Altar. They're going to have to sort out their structure game because they are falling behind on their structure game quite significantly. But this Ark win was exactly what they needed to offset that. Kevlom, hey, how are you? It's been a minute. There it is. The capture at the outpost of Seth. Now, the team in red is still behind. Boudica Prime, the captain of the Desert Altar. Pretty cool, actually, to see a little Boudica Prime captain. Not the most ideal captain, but she is still alive. No sneaky tactics needed. 29 versus 22? No. Oh my god, they didn't even show up for the team in blue. Are they gonna win with 22 people? Are they actually gonna win with 22 people? I mean, they're winning and they have 22 people. What division is TR in? I actually don't know off the top of my head. I'm playing an SW. Make a poll, red or blue. Okay. Classic question. Red, blue. How many of you watched Red versus Blue Halo series back in the day? Dumpling. Just poured it in. Actually, really good kill points on Dump. Oh, wait. Oh, I mean, it's decent kill points. I thought it was 7. I thought that was 7.2 billion. I'm apparently a little dyslexic right now. I was like, dang, 7.2 billion kill points. That's a good number. That's a pretty good number. Outpost of Seth. Getting a little swarmed here. I would swarm it to... Whoa, Pelagius primary. Look at those bulls, baby. When was the last time you saw that animation? Oh, it's been a minute since you've seen that active skill. Look at that. Pelagius freaking Lancelot. God. I need to spectate more Ark of Osiris League. This is very fun. Sheesh. Oh my god. Pelagius getting his bulls out. Let's go. Dude, let's go. This is a fun live stream. I'm having a good time today, chat. This is good. This is good. Oh, they canceled the rally? They just don't want to lose the troops, honestly. I think, you know, I would be surprised if either side really uses a lot of healing speeds. Although I think if red uses healing speeds, they get the win in this match, potentially. Like, if they take all the arcs, like, this is... Oh, my God. Tell me there's somebody else in that garrison. Tell me... Bro, get back in the garrison. Where are you going? Tell me there's somebody in that garrison. Tell me there's someone in there. Yeah, bro. Alright. Who do I think will win? I honestly don't know. This is shaping up to be a really, really close match. Hey, you love to see that, right? You love to see that. Pelagius S tier commander. 100%. The S stands for Super Saiyan. Wow. Yeah, it's too much zoom, actually. Oh my god. I can't believe I've been waiting this long to have two devices going at the same time when I'm streaming. Because I could just send out my gatherers on my restart. Easy. Easy. Keep the resources flowing, baby. Oh my god, did they stop swarming this? They just like decide they would tickle it and then not full send. So interesting. It's definitely a different ball game when you know, play with a troop constraint in this game mode. Two ways that you have no troop constraint. One is to have a lot of troops. The other is to heal a lot of troops, right? You had a super difficult OL. 5 enemies show up. Oh my god. Richard the First swarming into a Theo. Jeez. Henry Gilga or Henry Nebu? I think in most cases Henry Nebu is preferred. But if they are running a Xeno, for sure, then I think you would want to use the Gilga. Yeah, I mean, I think obviously OL gets a lot more cutthroat the further into the season you get. And there's a lot less wiggle room for non-meta strategies. This is fun. Is Pelagius good after KVK1? Not particularly. I mean, you could theoretically use him in KVK2. You lost OL 32,000 to... Oh my god. Hundreds of points away 2 hours ago. Still hurts. Yeah, I mean, dude, it sucks to lose. It really does. And everybody does at some point. Even the top teams lose to other top teams, you know? But the loss sits with you for a while. There's just so much logistics that goes into Ark of Osiris League. It's honestly astonishing. Almost as astonishing as this push on the Shrine of Life, but I think we need to go to the middle now. Looks like Blue is just getting this Ark for free. Unreal, bro. Unreal. 30 seconds, they're gonna just walk away with this Ark for free. Losing to provisions is the worst. Bro. Bro. I know all too well. They even used Mystical Formation. You know it's serious when you Mystical Formation less than 10 marches. Okay, they're picking up the Ark. Bro, you have to go get this carrier. This guy has to get this carrier, and they see it. Good job. Mr. Abdo all over that carrier. Heaven's Grace activated for WDC, looking to get the aggressive heal going. I like healing. Keep in mind that the heal is based off of a healing factor, so the higher health you are, the more healing you get, which is why that's commonly used early. There's the Ark carrier down, which means there is an opportunity for this Ark to be contested if only support would arrive to the middle. And is that support arriving? 4 marches for red and 3 marches for blue. This is still actually anybody's Ark in this Sunday afternoon for the final round of matches for the weekend. Anyone could walk away with this Ark. Blue looking like they've got better field control at this exact moment. However, red gets the Ark and is starting to recenter it. Ark falls. From here, blue using that field advantage to clear out the remaining red marches. F's in the chat for Herman. Herman sad-faced. And now, blue probably gets to really take a grab on this Ark and travel it back to their side of the map. If they actually start picking it up. Which they haven't yet. All these marches are still field fighting. Which means they're giving red more time to make their way over here. There's the pickup. 6 seconds till that happens. 5 seconds till that happens. Carrier may get knocked out before then, but no. Blue has the Ark. From here, yep, there it is. Ark is moving. Now that was long enough to give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marches an opportunity to rejoin the battle. I don't think that's enough to turn this over. So red is going to have to get more support from somewhere if they want to try to knock down this carrier, as several more marches arrive supporting for blue. Carrier now has no weight. The red team now has running charge, giving them a march speed boost. Now, I assume that was the ability that applies throughout the entirety of the map? Or did they actually just use that ability on only a small number of marches that now are going to desperately try to knock down this carrier? I think it might have only hit the small number of marches. Okay, Ark is down yet again. This is probably the third opportunity Red's got to bring enough critical mass to this position to contest Ark, but I don't see enough marches on the way other than a trickle. It's not going to be enough to outnumber the volume of players here for blue. Now, the other thing that red could be doing is attacking the map, which they're not doing. They don't have the numbers to attack map, which leads me to start to believe that these guys might just be running out of troops. And if you're unwilling to commit the healing speeds to bring more troops in, I think you're in a spot of trouble here. Ark is on its way over to the altar. I think that's a fine place. This is a fine place to bring it. It is the weak side altar, but that's where they're taking it. Theoretically, if there were... See, this is why I was saying taking structures would have been really good here. Because if they had been pressuring this desert altar, there wouldn't be a good place to run with it. And after they took altar, they could go advance on the carrier. But this carrier, I think, is getting away. Or are they? Or are they? Someone's on the carrier. I don't think they've got enough troops to do enough damage. Attila Takeda not going to cut it. Chandragupta now weighing in. Not going to cut it. Players leaving the desert altar. 2 Xenos leave the desert altar to make room for the carrier. That's a capture. Xenos are going to pop right back into that thing. Woo! Talk about rolling out the red carpet when 2 Xenos are like, hey, you need the space more than I do in this altar. Okay. Okay. That gives blue a comfortable 5,300 point lead. They've also got a little bit of a structure advantage at this moment. Shrine of Life about to start ticking points in their favor. In terms of points per minute, 590 for blue, 430 for red. Of course, the name We Don't Care is kind of hilarious in this context. Okay. The poll started with people saying red was going to win, and now the poll's leaning toward blue winning. Blue did pick up 1 or 2 more players. I think 1 more player. So they went from 22 to 23. Also, 1 more player picked up for red. 29 to 30. So they did get 1 more player here. But what do you do in this position? Hard push activated. Great choice. I guess since we're not having big arc brawls, you've got a lot more points to work with. Assault on the desert altar about to begin. I'm not sure if they actually have a rally set on this thing. Is there a rally coming? Looks like it. But the marches are here like way in advance of that. Yeah, 23 versus 30, and blue is winning. And they've got the 23. Weirder things have happened in Ark of Osiris League, I'll tell ya. If you're enjoying the stream today, throw a like on here, consider subscribing. Combat breaking here, YSG paired with Cyrus. Actually really high power, but also really vulnerable. You could do a lot of damage if you're able to just do your thing without being attacked. But the second you put marches on that, it really melts. People still battling by the Ark, by the way. Ark is spawning in 5 minutes. Oh, man. Okay. Let's get a look over here. Shrine of War. You know, either side still can win this, okay? I do see a fair amount of T4 troops on the field, for whatever it's worth. We got some Ottoman Empire represented over here. Pretty cool. Germany, Teutonic Knights. We got the French throwing Axemen on the board. Vikings on the board. A lot of different civilization choices represented here. Guan Yu, captain of the Shrine of War. Well, at least he's got area of effect damage, right? Is that a Zeno? It is. That Zeno just kind of casually sitting back there. What I do find fairly remarkable is how ineffective swarming is at this level of gameplay. Right? Like, if you put 12 marches on a Guan Yu, that thing would pop so fast in the very highest tier of gameplay, right? And that's because the marches that are swarming are just fine-tuned for that one job of a perfect swarm. You got a lot more time to work with to get a new captain in place or to bring reinforcements. Speaking of getting a new captain, this is the problem of being maybe too far away. Is now the captain's like, hey, give me space in that garrison. I all but guarantee it. And there it is. They got in. Okay. Zeno now the captain. Hopefully. Zeno's in there anyways. XY Rally. Almost won. I mean, XY Nevsky almost got the job done here. That was a good attempt. Any support, and I think that I really think they would have popped that. Sky Altar over here is red. It's going to start ticking points in 45 seconds. We probably should see that get swarmed. Chandragupta, the captain over here. What? Whoa. Is that Egypt? Are those Egyptian longbowmen? Longbowmen? No. What are they called? M something. Right? I can't even remember the name right now. What's the name of the Egyptian special unit? TR1 with the full map already. Yeah, it's like Mariano or something like that. Yeah. You don't often see the Egyptian civilization, and that is because it's really just for archer rally leads. That's pretty much it. If you're an archer rally lead, you run Egyptian civilization, and it's extremely good. But otherwise, I think other civilizations are going to be a better choice. Okay. Okay, this structure flips back blue. We have one more arc. I certainly want to see what happens with this last arc. Now, I love this presence for red. I mean, they're here. They are here. I don't know that with the structure game looking like it is, that this arc is enough for red. But it's a good thing there's enough opportunity for 2 more arcs. Red could win this game. I think red gets this arc, and if they get the next one, they could win. Like, they legitimately could still win this game. But their structure game is really perilous right now. This is the real problem for them. Their structure game is looking really bad. You're an archer main, use Egypt a lot. It's very good. Yeah, for sure. Cool cities. Oh, yeah, dude. The city skin for Egypt is amazing looking. Absolutely. Okay, carriers engaged. 2 cavalry marches working on the Ark. Thank you again, Lucky Charmy, for the super chat. XY now trying to stop this carrier. The XY is going to connect. This is a weird little zigzag maneuver. I don't know that it did much. But the Ark carrier is now on their way. Running charge activated by WDC. Woo! That is a speed boost, all right. But it is a common error to use that ability, I think, in that way. Because the carrier died. So they didn't really get very far. Not much was accomplished by the use of those points, in my opinion. If you have a clean breakaway, or you could get a clean breakaway, I think that's a good time for that ability. But I don't think you want to use that unless you have a breakaway situation. Now, with that said, I'm really happy with the turnaround made by WDC here. Specifically getting this Ark. Assuming they do capture it at the outpost, which is where I think they're going. Let's see how this pans out. If they cap this Ark, it gets closer. And if they are able to at least hold on to the structure game somewhat evenly, the final Ark could tip it in their favor. Okay? But we don't know yet. This is very fun to watch. I mean, that Ark's going, man. We zoom it out, get a look here. Okay. You'd think that Ark is fully safe, but I just don't know that it is. You see? There's always a shenanigan when you go to an outpost like this. Blue is definitely getting this Ark? I don't know. The problem for red is that they've really made a big sacrifice to their structure game to pull this off. It was a prohibitively expensive maneuver. They've lost all their structures except their obelisks and outposts, which is pretty rough. Jonathan, what's up? Bobbing and weaving. Lord Mercy, what's up, dude? Let's get SW to top 32 and Boba gets a pie in the face. Did he actually take another pie bet? Betting against SW? No way, right? No way. Uh-oh. Carrier's down. This is dicey. This is really dicey. Outpost is a really dangerous spot to take an Ark. Blue team has the Ark now. Ark has fallen. Can you quickly explain how to play Ark of Osiris? Yes, I can. Ark of Osiris is an hour-long game mode where you score points across a couple activities. Holding structures, scoring the Ark of Osiris, and provisioning. Just now, the Ark of Osiris was scored, it was worth about 4,500 points. Every time it's captured, the number of points that it's worth is going up. The buildings are worth a solid amount of points per minute. You can see the amount of points per minute listed. There's also a first-time occupation score, which is worth a moderate amount of points. There are also Shrines of War, which gives you stats, attack, and defense. Shrines of Life, which improve your healing efficiency. And obelisks that you can teleport up to, assuming that you have the obelisk. Salty Cornflakes, how's it going? Yeah, for red, unless they get these structures back, they're leaving the range of arcs being enough. So they would have to provision. If they provision and they get the next arc, maybe they do it. Maybe. This is step one of the plan. Get your altars back, you know? This is a rally. Rally successful. Jad jumps in the Garrison. Jad is captain. Smart. That's good. I mean, red got their structures back. This is still achievable. They just need to get back this altar, man. They really need this altar back. And they're gonna have to be provisioning all match long. Are those marches all really just standing there? Yes. They are just standing there. Okay. Richard the First captain in the Sky Altar against a Guan Herald rally. You wouldn't know we were in 2022, would you? Joking aside, that Guan Herald rally swarmed out. Pakal Herald on its way over. Where is it going? They're going to the obelisk. Okay, interesting choice. They want to maybe teleport over, put the nail in the coffin if they can. Yeah, there would have to be some, like, 2 provisioner situation for red to recover this match. I think if there's 2 provisioners in red, it's recoverable. And they have to get Ark. Ark spawns in 5 minutes, by the way. Nobody's there. Marcus, thank you for the super chat. Let's go OL. Question, if you leave and quit the match midway, what happens to the troops that are outside in a rally or garrison? It depends on how you leave the match. Like, if you quit the match, I think it all just disappears. But if you were to, like, force quit your app and then reopen it, like, you would not have actually left the match, if that makes sense. There's the Pakal Herald. It's weird seeing Khan on the field. Yeah, man. You get the same amount of teleports in Osiris League. Woo! Herman strolling around the map. Getting a little smacked around by area of effect damage. All right. How long till Ark, though? 3 minutes and 38 seconds and nobody's going to it. Look at this. Nobody is going Ark. This Ark is the difference maker. And there is 1 march from each side going. Do you think they're going to duke it out? You know, like the strongest from your army and the strongest from my army. We do battle at the Temple of Osiris. And whoever is victorious wins the Ark? Is that how this is going to be decided, chat? Is this where we're at right now? I mean, it seems like we're set up for the old 1v1 for the Ark. Yes, Achilles versus Hector. The question is, which one is Achilles and which one is Hector? Hard to say. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Nobody has gone middle. Unbelievable. Red could get this Ark. Guys, this could be a game. So how does Red win from here? Red needs to get the Ark, and they need to have provisioned all game long, and then they could win. And Blue needs to have not provisioned all game long. And keep in mind, they only have 23 players. I doubt they did any provisioning at all. Right? But it's still really close. Like, the number of altars that are flipping Blue here is actually... This is actually super problematic. Yeah, Red is losing too many points per minute. I think you're right. I think the points per minute deficit here is a little bit too strong. And I think you can really see that Red is out of troops. Red has the full 30 players. Blue has 23 players. What do I mean by provisioning? You see this caravan? These are, I guess they call them reserves or provisions. When you caravan, you gather these caravans, they're worth a lot of points. Somewhere between 1 and 2 arcs worth of points to have provisioned all match long. There's to the death for WDC. I love they use this ability. I feel like the way they timed that with this engage is pretty bad. I mean, we're watching like 15 seconds or more of to the death just be wasted here. Oh my god, it's a little painful. It is a little painful. Oh my god, all this to the death. Look at the to the death siege over here with the Saladin. Oh my god. I mean, sometimes you just got what you got for troops, you know? Red has secured 2 altars. This is amazing. Ark is away for Blue. Double C Ark Carrier is out of there. Can anybody catch him? Too much march speed on that double C. He's going to get away. Or is he? XY Nevsky. Big skill damage. Needs another skill cycle to get the job done. Will he get the opportunity? He does. Ark is down. Only 15 seconds of to the death had not been wasted on half those marches. GG. CC's got wings. Oh, baby. Sun Tzu primary in the field. Let's go. Look at this siege. Let's go. They're digging deep. No stone left unturned. 7 minutes left in the match. Red has 3 altars, everybody. Red has 3 altars now. They need this Ark. If red gets this Ark and they provisioned, I'm not saying the chances are good. I'm just saying there is a chance. Oh, baby. It's anybody's game. This matchup way closer than I could have imagined or how I would have dreamed it up. Blue's starting to establish some dominance in the middle here, I think. But red's still persistent in attempting to move the Ark. Is healing troops in League reasonable? Absolutely. Okay. Blue is now picking up the Ark, and I think they've won this mid-fight. Blue's got the Ark. Blue's on the run. Wow. Is there any sick play to knock out this Ark carrier? I don't think so. I think that carrier's a goner. If you're enjoying the stream, throw a like on here. Consider subscribing. Woo. Up next, we've got some Champions of Olympia. And I don't think we'll also have time for boat game. Boat game might have to happen when we're entering into KVK, you know? That might have to be when we do that. Or I'll maybe off stream, to be determined. That CC looks like it's a goner. This is going to be a tough beat for WDC. Up 7 players. That's definitely rough. Don't forget to start grinding Forza reset. True. Four minutes left. Why is the CC not just going to the altar? You know, I honestly don't know. I think the only way you could have stopped this CC is if you'd set a rally on a city a long time ago. I'm definitely excited for KVK. PC version is a lot of fun to play on. I feel like it's really reinvigorated my interest in field fighting in a really healthy way. Like, I've always been kind of into it, but now I'm like kind of getting back into it. Play one boat game. Oh, there's a daily reward. I forgot about that. GG. So many events. So little time. Tempest Clash rewards. Let me check it out on my restart. Rewards. The daily reward is win one battle for 2 crystal keys, gold key, 3 hours of speed ups. Okay, sure. Yeah, I should do that. And at this point, I think the nail is fully in the coffin here. This is in favor of NC. We were expecting that going in. We also were expecting them to have a full 30 players, which they didn't, but they did win. Now let me see in 254. We're gonna get some Champions of Olympia going? Well, Champions? Or boat game? I don't care. I'd do a little this, little that. Let's see here. Oh my god, there's too many voice chats and chat rooms. There's only chat rooms that have super sketchy names in our Discord server. All right, let's see who joins me in W Alliance voice for some Champions of Olympia. We get that going. You'd love to hear those names? Yeah. In 15 seconds, I just want to see how much healing they did and how much provisioning they did, right? Let's just check it out and see. There we go. Match ends. What to buy in the Champions of Olympia shop? The army expansions are pretty good. I'm pretty sure those are in the Champions of Olympia shop. I haven't actually looked. So neither side really did much healing. And neither side did provisioning GG. So even if they'd gotten the Ark, they were not really provisioning like the 2,000 to 3,000 points per provisioner that you think you'd need there. All right. All right. Let's see here. I don't see a lot of people on for Champions of Olympia. This could be a little rough. This could actually be a little rough if I'm solo queuing. Solo queuing Champions of Olympia is really not where you want to be. But we might just jam it out anyways. These runes all really suck. Okay, let's move the gear onto my Champions team from my Canyon team. Canyon lineup. Gears off. Canyon lineup, gears off. Okay, Champions of Olympia team. Gears going on. Skippy set is on. Okay, now we gotta find Martel. Or Alex. Alex set. It's on. Martel. Set is on. So many noobs at Olympia. True. True. Okay, we're Glorious Gold and we're solo queuing, which is pretty dangerous. Confirm that my preset lineup looks good. City theme, thank you. Thank you. Last time I played without my city theme, man. Let's enjoy that 10% health advantage. Huge advantage. We take those everywhere we can get those edges. All right. Champions of Olympia. We solo queue it. I have no clue what a good Champions of Olympia lineup is for KVK Season 2. I mean, probably the same thing I'm using, minus the Skippy. Like, actually, you go infantry and you use, like, almost exactly what I'm using. I'll show you in a second what I'm using here. This is the way. Look, yeah, that's not it. Okay, this. What would you do? I mean, you'd need a substitution for Skippy, and you'd need a substitution for, like, you probably bring Constantine in the mix here. Yeah, like you basically try to copy what I'm doing. Oh, full archer lineup? Says Lucky Charmy. Just go full archers. All right. Hugging Champions of Olympia. What could go wrong, everybody? Can I put them in a control group? Yes. Okay, good. I'm going Thief. My control group's not working. Cool. Why did the control group not work? Uh-oh. They got it. This could go poorly. Or not. Or not. Or we dunk them. Or we dunk them. GTFO! What? Woo! Okay. Where's my Charles Martel? Yeah, okay, he's in the stack. He's just hiding in that stack. He's running? That's my teammate. Okay, that's my teammate. GG. Got one. I'm using this guy to spawn the other guy. As soon as that happens, I just bring them in. We gotta get big damage on this fire thief. It's free to us right now. Oh my god, that march speed reduction. He's getting away. Get him. Oh my god, I'm targeting it. Go. What are you doing? Go, 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 go. Dude, we just got full thief. Oh, no, you don't. Melt him, baby. Melt him, baby. Oh, my goodness. We going for 6 kills? We're going for more than 6 kills? Let's go. Oh, my goodness. Got him! Yeah, I'm like the juggernaut. Woo! And we 4-capped them. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, they forfeit. GG. All right. First win. First win. Okay. Hey, let's go. Sweet. Ooh, look at that MVP. Okay. 6-0-3. How many kills did I get, though? I'm not even on the board? Bro. How many kills did I get? 10? I guess that's not that many. I haven't played in Infinity Kingdom. Chat is confused. All right, let's go. Match it up, baby. Claim my reward so I don't forget. I got 10 assists too, though. Yeah, but if you have deaths, like you get penalized pretty big for deaths. I mean, dude, I have legitimately like the best commanders you could use for the infantry strategy with 1 set crit iconic and 2 sets legendary. Like, it's pretty oppressive, and it's not a coincidence that that's oppressive. Like, that's about as good as you can expect to do as far as equipment goes, anyways. We go mid. We go mid. Yeah, I go mid. I can test mid. Everybody else went other places. It has to be me. I'm going to do a lot of damage to these guys, which is fine. I'm not going to survive it. I've basically crippled all their marches. Come on, hurry it up. I don't know if I got there on time. I don't think I can get there on time. I think I can leave my marches in the other place. I really don't know. Okay, this is gonna be awkward. Let's go! Get him! One down. Oh, I'm really surrounded here. I'll take out 2 of their marches at least. Oh, maybe not. That healing was really well timed. Okay, those marches basically dead. Oh, okay. They forfeited? Okay. We take those wins, I guess. I train troops on my main account, just not a ton. Okay, we win. Okay. Let's go. The pain bringer. My stats were not that good, but I did a lot of damage, like a lot of damage really fast. I knew my role there as the tank. I'm just there to soak damage, deal damage. That was it. All right, we're on our way into the next match. Let's go, baby. Here it is. All right, where's everybody going? Okay, somebody's going top. Is nobody going bottom? I guess I go bottom then. Nobody's going bottom. Has to be me then. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Those marches are just popping. My march died, and I took a bunch of them with me. But, yeah, probably shouldn't have took the 2v1 there. Probably not worth to take the 2v1. I can actually hit the Fire Thief. We get the kill on the Fire Thief. Let's go. I think I take the free ride off this guy up north. Does my teammate need help? I think the answer is yes. I don't think I need to buff here. I don't actually want to attack that CPO. He's got the infantry ability running. Oh my god, look at this skill damage on the screen right now. Have you ever seen anything like that? Well, that was insane. That was insane. And we got the big win on that one. Wow. Yeah, dude, I don't know where the leadership commanders are. We're kind of overdue. Hopefully they're not all over the Fire Thief, because that's going to be rough. I think they are all over the Fire Thief, which is problematic for us. I don't even know where the Fire Thief... There it is. Do I take the node or do I go Thief? God, I think I go Thief. Especially because I can be on this side of him when I attack. Oh, yeah, look at this. Everybody's behind the mud, and I'm just cruising. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you dare. No, no, no. Why? This is going to be crazy. Oh, we got Thief. Let's go. Okay, everything is exploding. Actually, everything is just exploding. What is even happening? So hard to tell. Oh, my marches all died. We win! Let's go! Bro. Okay. We're on a spree. We're literally on a winning spree. Actually on a winning spree. Winning spree confirmed. Let's go. All right, well, I think we need one more, and then we do at least one match of boat game. Get my boat game credit done. Not bad. Not bad. Get that AP in the shop, baby. Get that AP. What else can I get? Ooh, nice materials in here. A little Crimson Ring experience gain. I kind of wish there was still something I could do with experience. I mean, this preset I'm using, lineup 2, is absolutely busted, bro. It's absolutely busted. Why is this taking so long? That can't be good. It's never good when it takes a long time to match you up, bro. I like zeroed my AP last KVK, literally. I mean, I think I already answered this. I do train troops on my main account. But I'm waiting for a Zenith of Power. Arriving on the battlefield? Maybe. Okay, where am I going? Maybe I just take ours? This is... Okay, there we go. They figured it out. They're moving. I think we're in trouble this game. I really shouldn't be the person sitting back taking one of our capture points. I really should be very aggressive and taking their stuff. Because like I should be able to win any 1v1 I do. I should win any 1v1. And the opponent may not even know what happened to them. Frankly. Okay, we heal. Oh, we're going to score Apple. Let's go. I probably should have not walked through the tornado. That was pretty dumb. Okay. I think I just let it happen. We got teammates there. I think we just try to go for the 3 cap on them. Dude, we're kind of on a wicked spree right now. Oh my goodness. Melted, bro. Oh my goodness. I told you I can win my 1v1s. Like, bro. I'm gonna win those 1v1s. I need to heal, though. Maybe I should just go Apple, though. Like, should I have just gone Apple? It's possible I should have just gone Apple. Whatever. Now we go. I think I go take their other point, though. We got enough people. Oh. I feel like they're going to get the Apple just fine, right? Oh, okay, okay. I can weigh in on this. I can weigh in on this. I think I'm in trouble for this 1v1 though. I don't have abilities. I see my Martel spawn back in. Okay, GG, we won. Okay, I actually picked up apple. Okay, apple dropped. Did a lot of damage, but they're getting apple. It's not good. And they're winning. So this is a little dangerous. Did they pick up apple? They did. Holy cow, that guy's fast. Come on. Come on, get him. Get the apple. They score. GG. That is game, actually. GG. I told you it's probably bad if my team is creating a situation where I need to get our flags. I told you that's not the W. Like, I need to be taking enemy flags, not getting our flags. All right, we queued up. Cav meta for that map? Could be. I mean, I thought I was all over that Cav March, man. I feel like we needed our team there to be, like, playing defense, not me. Burn res indeed. You maxed Wu Zetian. Sheesh. I like this map generally. Middle is a good place for me here because with even just a small amount of support, I might win a 2v1. And if it's a 1v1, like, then we're getting middle, probably. Archer build. Don't see that every day. I'm going to send some marches forward and leave the other march behind. Let it heal. Okay, second march is healed. We're good. Oh, PC version is really good, by the way. Yeah, I just group up here and take this fight as a group. I think they also were using infantry meta here. So I could be in trouble. Okay. We got there. Try to bring reinforcements up? Or do I just go middle? GG. We just take middle. My OL game this week was good. It was good. Scoreboard is fine. I should be paying attention to my marches more than the scoreboard. I have marches just standing around. Why? Wow. Staying alive. Staying alive. Really? Oh, bro. They forfeit. Woo! Okay. We take the win. We put like 4 or 5 stars on our glorious gold. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Technically, I could keep playing for more rewards. If only I were made of that kind of time. We zip on back here. We claim our gold heads. Seems pretty good. Hit the shop. Can't get anything else yet. Okay, cool. Now I gotta just jam a couple of boat game matches in here. Leave. And we're good to go. Oh, hey, cheers. All right. What do you think of that lineup for Champions of Olympia? Pretty cool, right? That's a pretty legit lineup. It kind of takes care of business, right? I'm not the perfect Champions of Olympia player. I haven't put in the time for that, but I feel like I do okay. I feel like I do okay. We gotta find Richard. How do you pair Discord and YouTube? You go into your Discord settings, go to the connections portion, and that's where you do it. All right, Canyon lineups back in order here. Great. Now we do a boat game. What kind of boat do I feel like playing today? Infantry boat? Let me look at the balance of these ships. Did they change the balance of the ships? Defense mode. First attack does a bash. Cool. Damage to triremes is huge. Got it. Supply barges, still 55%. That's pretty good. You're slowed when you're in battle. Okay. Yep, trireme gains march speed, rams, skill damage to galleys. Okay. Range damage, increased damage to armored ships. Okay. All right, chat, what do you want me to play? Cav. Inf. Archer. Which ship type do you want me to use? Polls in the chat now. Really? You want me to play Cav? Get in your votes. When's the 5v5 with Redline? Man, as soon as we can set it up, I'm game. I'm game, baby. All right, people want me to play Cavs. I feel like it's my weakest ship, frankly. This is not a bad lineup. Oh, okay. Well, I think I liked the other lineup better, but 2 imp, 2... I don't like 2 cav. I feel like 2 cav is a bit of a liability. Who do I think wins? Be honest, me or Red? I think I win. I feel quite confident. I mean, I have an equipment advantage. I have a commander advantage. Like, bro. I can't right click? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, we're winning so far. But barely. I'm going to take out this boat. That's what I'm going to do. Or I guess this one. What's this guy doing? Oh, that respawn time is so punishing. Okay, I can't use any presets. I can't click. Bro. What about this? What about now? Can I make that a preset? I can. Okay, I just needed to make the preset. Weird, but I'm sorted now. It's a tie. I kind of knew that was going to happen, so I just went for it. Someone sort out for me how that works. Anyone know how that happened? Anyone know what's going on here? Red ship in our starting zone? Sort of a thing? Oh, no, he woke up. He's not in the starting zone anymore. I don't know, bro. GG! Jorge says, Chis wins against Red. I love Red, but we gotta face the facts. I mean, if I pick combos that are weak to whatever he chooses, right? That would be bad for me. That's a situation where you could definitely win. Let's claim these rewards. Let's go. Got to get my daily battle in, apparently. Then we switch it up to my restart. And we get the daily battle there. Yeah, me battling against Bunny would be pretty tough. He's got more crit sets than I do. Right? I would say in that case, like, he's probably favored to win. Right? This, for the same logic, I was like, I probably beat Red because of equipment depth, commander depth. You look at Bunny, it's like he probably wins because equipment depth, commander depth. Yeah, Bunny's gear is pretty crazy. Winner of Chis vs. Red has to be a 5v5 versus Bunny? I mean, I'm game. Oh, I gotta slow heal the hospital on this account. Okay. Let's knock this out. All right. I guess I could just do Cav again. Keep it simple. No armored ship, too many triremes. Jeez. Okay. Guess I'm doing armored ship. Guess we're going armored ship. Hey, by the way, big live stream coming up. Hey, good game, Adam. Big live stream coming up. Gonna enter KVK in 2 days. 2 days. Big live stream. Be there. KVK on the main. Should be a good time. This guy's about to get dunked. Bro. Oh! See you! Boom! Oh my god, infantry meta! Infantry meta! Brother, you about to get dunked! Boom! Oh, it's Cortex. What's up, dude? How's it going, man? Hold on, I don't think chat can hear you. All right,
Good.
say something again.
Say something again.
There we go. They can hear you now. Hey, so what do you think about our KVK, bro?
I mean, I don't know. It should be fun.
You're so passive about it.
I don't really have an opinion on any of the kingdoms. Like, I don't know them, so I can't really.
You don't know 1075?
Well, of course, but like, they're so irrelevant, it's not worth talking about them.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm dead serious. Our alliance alone could solo that whole camp. They're irrelevant.
Okay.
They don't have any rallies, they don't have any garrison captains. We're gonna be rallying into sects with his zero
Is
tech.
Kitty in there still?
No, she left.
Oh.
And Crix left. They don't have anything.
What about a Cowmaster? Is he still in there?
No. And he's useless anyway.
Bro.
He's in 307, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh. Dude, this pathing is special. How was your vacation?
Good. A bit tiring, but good.
Tiring?
I was traveling a lot during the vacation, so.
That's cool.
But
Anywhere
it was
exciting?
I don't know if you know where it is. I think it's one of the natural wonders of the world, Cappadocia.
I've never heard of this.
Well, I traveled there, so that was cool.
Very cool.
I think it's on the UNESCO list of world something something.
What was the occasion?
I mean, I just traveled there to see like the. Basically, it's like they're called fairy chimneys, and it's these like tall, I guess, rock formations that have been made from like many millions of years ago from like a volcanic eruption and then over time with air and stuff. And basically, people used to live there a really long time ago, and you know everything's still there.
Huh.
Like the Christians used to hide there from the Romans a really long time ago, and there's all these Christian paintings inside of the churches there. It's pretty cool.
Enemy has surrendered. GG. Alright. I got my daily boat game. You gotta make sure you do it every day, apparently, man. Boat a day.
Oh, I haven't done any boat.
Yeah, boat game. I mean, it's like 2 crystal keys. 2 crystal keys, gold key, 3 hours speed ups, 2 ship crests, or whatever that's worth. It's like 1/10 of a gold head, bro. You gotta get your daily 1/10 of a gold head. Otherwise, you will never financially recover. Okay. I also have a bunch of canyon I gotta get done. I got so much to do. No time. Restarts in KVK. It's going pretty well. I'm gonna have to start swarming stuff to lose troops on this account though, man.
I sent you a couple pictures I took.
That is really crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Can I put that on stream?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let me get it ready.
Do you see all those, like, I guess, holes in the rocks? People used to live in there a really long time ago.
Hold on, I'm gonna get it on stream. Okay. Here we go. That's crazy. So they like carved out those holes? How does this work?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
Wow.
carved them out. I guess it's made of some like pretty soft rock, so it's easy to carve into them. So they basically just lived in there, especially because it's like in the middle of Turkey, so it's pretty hot. And it doesn't get that hot in there. Like, even all the hotels there don't have any air conditioning, and it doesn't really get hot inside.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Huh.
Yeah, so
Pretty
people
cool.
have lived there for a really long time, and I think it was in the 3rd century or something. The Christians lived there and were hiding from the Romans before the Romans were Christians.
I had never heard of it.
But yeah, it was a lot of traveling, so...
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, I can see how that could be tiring. Boat game is giving me a notification just to tell me how it works? Okay. They can't tell I'm a master of boat game already. Dude. I gotta figure out if I'm gonna spam through a ton of AP in the first zone. Probably not, actually. Like, so you saw the map, the whole 3v5 setup. Like, I don't think we... I mean, do you think 1306 is gonna 1v1 us?
I don't think so.
I think it'd be insane,
That's
right?
peak, right? Or no, that's song, right?
No, that's peak. Yeah.
Is it peak?
Peak and reap.
Oh,
Yeah.
1302 is song.
Right, 1302 is song.
So you've already fought these guys.
Yeah, I know they're good. I mean, I fought them and they're good. They play long hours, right? They have like a pretty big downtime when they're sleeping. But like when they're on, you know? And they're on for long hours. But we were able to gain back like a lot of ground when they slept. And have our allies kind of maneuver. And that's how we did well on my restart. Oh, yeah, Constantine. That's going to be tough for me to beat. I really want to go Expertise Boudica Prime on my main. I think I'm going to do that soon. Dude, why haven't we heard about leadership commanders, by the way? Like, what's going on? Do you think we find out on, like, Tuesday about some leadership commanders?
Hmm?
I said, do you think we find out about leadership commanders on Tuesday?
I don't know.
I have to think, like, we're due to get some info on some leadership commanders already. I don't know if I can beat this guy, actually. Hey, laning up was the way. Should I use one March KVK3 Alex E-Song expertise? And ideally you can get to more than one March. Jake the dog, how you woofing doing? What's up, dude? What's going on, dude? Alex and Skippy? Great March. It's a great March. Oh, I lost. Oh, it's Sunday. Dude, I kind of dislike Sundays. You know why?
Why?
Because I have to do even more Canyon matches. Honestly, I'm just going to start clicking the button. Sean, thank you for the 19 months. GG. GG indeed. Wait, did I play against you? In boat game or something? No. No. I wasn't paying attention. It would be funny if you were in boat game. Dude, I'm just gonna click the button over and over. Just gotta get my canyon just out of the way. You see how much Bunny trained?
No.
He's up to 400 million power.
GG. Free to play.
Super free to play. Also, have you looked at his dead count recently?
Is that like 180 or something, right?
It's like 195. It's like almost 200 million dead troops.
Mm-hmm.
Completely insane. Actually just completely out of control. Okay, good. Got my stupid canyon done. Oh, now I have to do Lost Canyon.
Sell your Bugatti, get our okay dads.
Oh, God. Yeah, Rock would have to be a much more popular game for me to be able to, as a content creator, put that kind of money into this kind of game. Oh my God. It's no Fortnite. Oh, I'm out of challenge attempts. Good. Thank goodness. Okay. I think I got the majority of my daily quests done here, which is kind of nice. All right, and now I flip over. Why is it just, oh, yeah. Now, ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Now I flip over to the main. I got to do my canyons on my main. He had over 1 billion points in Mightiest Governor. That's really funny. That's a lot of points, man. You're in 2294. You're going into KVK against us, but we're unlikely to fight. I mean, for what it's worth, I mean, I would expect 254 to be looking for fights at like basically every single opportunity possible. Does that sound right, Cortex?
Probably.
I mean, I think this is the KVK where we go for like an astronomic Imperium drop. If I had to guess. Okay, confirming my gear is on my Canyon team. Nebu, Alex, Trajan, Juan, Richard, let's go. Now I need to do many Canyon battles. Oh, God. Poor Daddy Chad. This guy. Boosting me. Now I get my revenges. Whoa, don't zoom in a Canyon. Holy cow. Nobody wanted that. I actually don't know if I can beat this team. How are you feeling about war drums these days, Cortex? Have you thought about that much these days, or not really? I'm gonna take that as a not really. War drums seem really good, is what I'm trying to say. Otto is pretty sick. Yeah, dude, this dude's lineup is actually just wicked. Now, in fairness, I am sitting on a full iconic set worth of iconic crystals and like 400 legendary materials, just waiting to find out about these stinking leadership commanders. So that could change my fortunes a little bit. But his lineup's really good. And he was super chill. I was asking him questions about his lineup, and he's like, yeah, here's the gear, here's the talents. He was super chill about it. But when you are attacking, you are somewhat advantaged here. Let's see if I can pull out the W. I should at this point get a W. I really never would have expected to be using so much Richard the First. I also really need to expertise my Boudica Prime. We're at the point where I just need to, like, pull the trigger. Possibly that will be tomorrow's video. Didn't notice they dropped Imperium. Did 1960 drop Imperium?
I'm back.
Oh, you were away?
Uh-huh.
I was wondering. You were kind of quiet.
GG.
GG. Apparently 1960 managed to drop Imperium. I was surprised.
960? Oh, who left Imperium?
1960.
Oh, I mean,
GT.
they're only like 1.5 alliance, right? So their whole top 300 is probably not filled up with like high power players, you know?
Yeah. They're probably going to get a crazy migration though, man.
I mean, they don't take many players. They're like quality over quantity, so they're probably gonna get some really good players though.
Yeah, true. I mean, I feel like that's the kingdom you go to if you want to play with people who really want to obsess about playing really well. Or you could just play on the PC version. That was my experience. I was like, hey, automatically, like with, you know, it took a few hours of like practicing, you know, like actually playing with it, but I'm getting so much better.
Hello, Parolo.
Hello.
Hey, Roro, what's up, dude?
Yeah, good. Trying to get sleepy, you know?
So you came to hang out with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Cortex, you're coming back tomorrow, right?
I'm home.
Oh, you're already home?
Yes.
You're home. Norway.
Welcome back.
Yes.
Welcome back.
This kind of.
Oh, I thought you were coming to 22 and
I came
tomorrow's
home
20.
last night.
Oh.
I try not to hit like the same people repeatedly in Canyon.
Why?
Because I feel like it's rude. I try not to do it. Unless I'm testing, in which case I'll like hit them 5 or 6 times or more and then let them know potentially what I was testing. But I think I've hit like almost everybody at this point. This team can be tricky. Battle Kandari. Didn't I hit him already? Invest in Nevsky or wait for the new commanders? I mean, we've got to be... Here, let's put a poll up. When will we get info about leadership commanders? Okay. This week. Next week. Or 2 weeks plus. I mean, I think, well, I'll tell you what I think in just a second. Get your vote in. or OL playoffs. Dude, what if they drop 2 commanders that are just absolutely wicked for OL?
You can't use them in all, can you? The rules
you
are
can.
already set with the current commanders, right? Oh,
No.
can you? Oh.
Really? You don't think they would add them to it? I think they would.
I don't know.
I
Maybe.
wonder if they wouldn't, though. That would be weird. No, usually new commanders show up. You can use them.
I don't remember. But probably.
All right, I used up all my stupid canyon attempts. People think it's going to be next week, not this week. Interesting. 35% next week, 32% say this week, which is what I think it's going to be, and then 31% in 2 weeks plus. Wow, we're like evenly split almost. I have enough gold heads that I can do whatever I need to do with some wheels, maybe. Right, like as long as I get a few wheels in of one of the commanders. But I also still need to max my Boudica. So I have 1,365 sculptures. I'm going to max the Boudica, which is going to take... I mean, this looks like I got like 400 sculptures left here. So that'll put me at like 960 sculptures, right? So I can do 2 commanders, but it's going to drain me pretty good. I have 1365 sculptures. Yeah, I know. How about that? Can't make this stuff up. All right. I think it's time for me to go and get some dinner with the family. Put the kid to bed shortly thereafter. If you enjoyed the stream, do me a huge favor. Throw a like on here. Consider subscribing to the channel. Let's go see if is anybody else streaming that we go raid? Anybody else streaming that we go raid?
No, I don't think there's
No?
anyone.
Nobody's streaming? Alright. No raid today. Throw a like on the stream. Consider subscribing. And again, I'll be streaming 2 days from now when my main account enters KVK. We're going to whale up and buy every single possible crystal bundle and go completely ham. So you're not going to want to miss it. Should be fun. Subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you have fun smashing your enemies. Take care, everybody.